well, not conventional clothing this evening, as my old, overweight, uncoordinated self had a little accident yesterday where I fell off of my e-bike going about 22 mile an hour, and I've got road rash up and down my whole right side here. Broke my pinky finger. And this is
Dang.
all you do for a pinky finger when you break the end like that. You just put a Band-Aid on it so the nail stays on, but the rest of it, you just say screw it and keep going. What's up, Jimmy Bello, B-Dubs, Apache, Sharouche, Tyler,
What's
Hector,
up?
Caleb? Yeah. Rodney Widger? Rodney, I know you sent me a message. I couldn't look at it because I was busy. Sayer, how you been? Denny, what's up? I'm glad you're all here. Look, uh, it's, yes, I broke my pinky. My karate pinky, no less.
Your karate pinky.
Yes, yes. I mean, I could still move it, but it's just the tip here that's broken, so it's not too bad. I mean, if it was the whole finger, I'd just tape it to the next one to me and be calling it a day. Good evening from Missouri in the United States. G.
What's up?
I know, Jeremy. Well, we're getting there. Or Jimmy. Yep. Yeah, the Denatools laid a trap for me. What's up, Jonathan Hughes? Jonathan Hughes, by the way, sent me some fermented hot sauce, and I've been using I want to say, I can't remember if it was the Ghost Reaper, the habanero one. I've been using it on everything. It's got a very pleasant taste, and I've enjoyed it. So I appreciate you sending that to me, Jeremy. Tyler wants to know if the drill dough he got you arrived yet.
Not yet.
Sorry.
Not
Ted
yet.
Allen, LFL, how you guys been? Yeah, so I'm old and I am sore right now. No, I was riding my e-bike. As a matter of fact, here's how crazy I am. I was trying to get an action shot of the e-bike yesterday to put into the deal video because they were doing a sponsorship deal on it. Well, when I went to turn, because there's a road down the way for me, I was going to turn onto that road and then come back to the house. Well, when I turned the handlebars, the tire stayed straight. The handlebars turned, and then I kind of fell over.
Oh, no.
So what I did, like any normal man, is I picked up the bike, which the handlebars were turned all the way in the wrong direction. I messed up one of the pedals. It was pretty terrible. I walked it back to the house. Just went into my garage. Didn't even say anything to my wife other than I need a Band-Aid for my pinky, by the way, because I wanted to save the nail. Walked out here, uploaded the video footage from before the wreck, edited the video, uploaded it to YouTube, and then went and took a shower and cleaned myself up and all that. And I'm very fortunate. I didn't break anything other than the pinky, jam my wrist, jam my shoulder. Very smart about it.
Bodily organs got affected.
No, I'm very smart. See, I don't have that that gene where you like tense up or you panic when you're in a situation. I just kind of go screw it, and I'm like, this is gonna hurt. I know this is gonna hurt. So I tuck my chin and I just kind of hope for the best. Like I don't get very tense. So fortunately for me, it's saved me countless times over the years when I have accidents and stuff that I don't get hurt more than I do. Yep, tuck and roll. That's all you can do. It did save me. I did get a couple of little scrapes on my head and stuff. But the rest of me is just fine. A little road rash that'll go away in a day or two. No big deal. But I'm fine in general. The wrist is a little tender. It's a little sore. So the testing videos and whatnot, I'm going to be doing them, but I am going to definitely be testing more of the clutch settings on some of these drills to kind of save my body over the long run and just kind of prove once again that the most important thing on a drill is the clutch. It's not the battery, it's not the power. The most important thing is the clutch because it saves you. my head saved my body from that fall. That's pretty funny. they may still at him. I don't know. SoAlz pull the Biden. Yeah, I guess. Except my bike was moving when it fell.
Yeah, and you didn't shit your pants.
No, I did not. I didn't mess him. I actually was just like, as I was going down, I was like, this is gonna hurt. Seriously, that's the thought that went through my head. I'm like, this is gonna hurt because it's not natural for you to turn the handlebar and the bike tire stays straight. And I was just like, oh, yep, gonna hurt. So I just kind of rolled. I just tucked my head down as best I could, and just managed to roll with it to not get hurt. And fortunately, the only minor injuries. And at 22 miles an hour, when you're my weight, to walk away with minor injuries, you're doing pretty good. Tough Hedeman? Who are you guys talking about, Tuffy?
That's Jamie's dog.
Oh, okay.
I cut my hook that held my my doohickey here. The bug zapper. And I gotta make another one.
Okay. Why do people hate ryobi so much? Because they've used it.
Because they've used it. You know what? Maybe we'll just use a little wire here.
Actually, not only did they use it, but they have other things to compare it to.
It actually works just as good.
Jamie is a 130-pound mastiff. Dang, that's a big dog. Obviously, you paid the gravity bill. I did, Arthur. Thank you. Yeah, I'm okay. Everything's fine. You know.
The gravity bill is the most expensive one.
Yeah, the clutch is probably my favorite thing that they put on a drill in the last 25 years, maybe even 30. It's been so long. I love it. He has a handsome chihuahua. Dang.
What's the chance of this blade being good? It's got carbide, which I couldn't see until I got it off the saw. But it's got these flats with absolutely nothing on it. No, that's factory.
And if there's no missing teeth, it should be fine.
No, but compared to something else, like with that design, what's your thought without anything there?
It's one of the more prominent designs on the market right now. There's a lot of blade companies that do that. No, my CMT blades do that, and it actually helps. It helps the cutting because it doesn't allow for that pinching. So it's going to be harder to pinch that blade.
Gotcha.
So it's actually better for you. Cleans the cut better. There you go. Is that a multi-tool hanging? I mean, he's got the Milwaukee one, it looks like.
That's the reset.
Oh, the hacksaw.
Can we get it out? Yeah,
I'm all right.
That one.
I have to say, it is what you did. Oh, I learned from it. Yeah, I learned from it. The first thing I learned was don't trust your son to put together an e-bike without supervision.
Yeah, he didn't tighten the handlebar, sounds like.
Well, he only put one. It looks like he only maybe put one of two screws in, or the second screw, he didn't tighten it all, and it came out.
Dang.
So it was basically just one, and the one is at the top, which is not the ideal one to have. So last night, that's right, I did work even after this. last night I came in and I drove a bolt through the gooseneck to hold the handlebars on tighter after I straightened everything but the pedal out. I can't get the pedal to bend back, but I got everything else to go back in place. And I drove a bolt through it, put a nut on there, and I put it on so tight that I bent the bolt. So it ain't never coming out.
Does it work?
Yeah. I mean, the pedals don't work anymore.
To clutch or pedals for shifting,
Yes.
or what do the pedals do?
So I actually do a lot of pedal. I pedal the bike as it's going.
Like physically pedal. Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
So that it maintains one constant speed. Because I normally like to go about between 20 and 28, 30 miles an hour. And I can consistently do that while I pedal. But last night, thank God I wasn't doing that yesterday. But hey, I was just planning on turning, just going around a corner. It was weird. Yeah, I sent a picture to the group chat yesterday of the pedal being bent. I don't know B-Dubs. He's cleaning up. That's all I know. I think he just comes on my show to do stuff while I talk, entertain y'all.
It keeps retention for him too, because I'm doing different things. So you guys are like,
Oh,
what's he doing?
don't nobody send me a Denatools t-shirt unless you want a burn party, because that dude's an idiot.
Well, I'm not going to bother to go into the craziness that I went through, but I was sick again.
That's a great deal, Jamie.
But I bounce back sooner now that I'm getting rid of all this stuff. So it's all good.
Big Josh is here. What's up, Big Josh?
What's up, Josh?
Oh, he missed my great story. Sorry, you're going to have to go back and watch it because I don't want to retell it. I feel dumb enough for falling off the stupid thing. Oh, but I will say this. The deals at Home Depot end today. So Ryobi days are done after today. The bad news is we're not going to get very many deals between now and the end of October when the fourth quarter, the Christmas promotions start, the Black Friday stuff. That's the bad news. The good news is that a lot of the stuff that they didn't sell for Ryobi days come August, late August into September, and right before they do the Black Friday stuff in October, they're going to start dropping those prices on some of that. So you can get some really cheap, like Ryobi batteries and Milwaukee batteries. If your store has any left, the 5 and the 2 amp hour battery combo, you'll probably be able to get some deals on that.
Milo's already has Halloween stuff out. Did you see that?
Yes. Mine. I showed it in my deal video that they had their 12-foot skeleton already out and advertised.
What the heck?
I was at the Dollar Tree today, as a matter of fact. By the way, did you know that petroleum jelly is excellent to put on road rash? It covers the wound, but also allows it to heal underneath. And then all of your skin doesn't come off in your shirt, as mine has been today.
Yeah, it stops it from sticking. I bet that's useful.
Hey, John, I'm full of handy tips on if you get hurt. Here's how to take care of it. Yeah. It was, Stephen and I were talking about this yesterday because he called me after I fell off the bike, but he didn't know I had fallen off the bike when he called. I wasn't. I really didn't want to tell anybody until like it came out.
Understandable.
Because I feel dumb. I'm old. I shouldn't fall off a bike. But do I wear a helmet? No. I'm Gen X, baby. I'd have to
You didn't
DIY.
even skip
That
a
is true.
beat with that answer.
Yeah. With a disaster, it's a workshop. It gets messy. It happens, but that is a disaster. His workshop looks better than mine, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not this side. So I clean this side pretty often, but I just throw things over this little cardboard box right here. I just yeet things over that area without looking.
Yeah, might as well. Might as well. I've got a mow raider in here. I've got an e-bike. I've got wood that I had planned on cutting
Sorry.
for a video. I was going to do saw blade comparisons using my recip saw and just different blades, and just go through and make a couple of cuts just to offer you guys a little more variety than as usual. That's on hold now because I can't physically pick up the wood right now. It's on the floor. It's gonna stay there.
Dang. So you're actually pretty sore.
Oh yeah, I can't raise my arm up to do much of anything. It is what
hit first? Did you like slide it down on your side and try to ditch it, or?
No. So like when I saw the wheel going straight and the handlebars were like this, I was like, I know I'm gonna go down. So the first thing I do, I tuck my chin.
Oh, there you go.
And I know, like, if you're going to take a fall, you're going to want to fall on your shoulders, on the upper portion of your back, so that, you know, lessens the damage as much as possible. You don't want to take one on the head.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's smart what I did. Even if I didn't want to fall, it happens. Christine is sending all of his tools to me. I don't know if he's aware of that or not, but Big Josh is losing all of his tools to a much better home.
Yeah, she saw your Harbor Freight video and she rated that bucket.
Yeah, he's getting to keep all the Bauer. He's going to get to keep all the Bauer tools.
Did you see his Harbor Freight video? He put a top on the Harbor Freight bucket.
Oh yes.
Had the tools in. Yeah, you're not supposed to post that. See, you're supposed to send that to the boys in the chat, but not put it on YouTube, because she watched that video. I think she directly texted you. It's like, this is what you want, right?
She didn't see that video, he said.
Oh.
She did. She just didn't tell you. I'll have tool testing for you guys this week for sure. I did one earlier, but my microphone was on me when I fell yesterday. I went to test it today while I was doing the video, and no sound.
Wow.
So I hurt myself to do a video for you guys today, and it was a waste. So I'll get that sorted out.
I hate to say it, but the DJI one is really nice. I know you like the Neewer.
I do like the Neewer.
But the DJI one, I've been doing my live streams with it, and it's like, it is nice, and you can dial up with just a click. Like, you know what it's doing because it has physical clicky switches.
Yeah.
That's the best. Like, I'm done with holding the buttons and trying to figure out what mode it's in, you know.
No, I kind of know just by looking at it what mode mine are in, so I don't really ever have to think about it. I always turn the noise cancellation on. It's just
mine told me it was good, but then it wasn't recording, and then it was like, you know, this one has an app and it lets you know like if it's active or not and stuff, so you can kind of check on it periodically.
What do I consider what do either one of us consider the best budget-friendly saw for metal? A bandsaw would be my initial guess, and depends on how big the metal is, I guess. But a bandsaw would still be my first instinct, and of the bandsaws that are out there, I'm going to tell you the rigid subcompact or the DeWalt 12 volt. I kind of dig the looks of the DeWalt 12 volt, the size of it, the weight of it. I dig that. Cutting knife blanks are barely half-inch sheet metal. Cutting a knife blank. Use a cutoff tool.
Oh, cutting a knife blank. Yeah. That Harbor Freight knife tool. Oh God, mighty. What's words are hard right now. The cutoff tool that you had. Your crappy Harbor Freight one. That's probably a budget one, right?
Yeah, the 12 volt DeWalt, or Hercules rather, the 12 volt
Yeah,
Hercules.
there you go. 12 volt Hercules.
And it's decent. It's a lot better than the Milwaukee M12. A lot better.
I would say, but if you're cutting like a whole bunch of stock, like all at once, and you're looking for like something like to cut like big, like large pieces of sheet metal, you can just get a 6.5 metal cutting blade, buy a face shield, actually get a full face shield, and some gloves, long sleeves, because that thing's going to shoot shrapnel everywhere.
Yeah.
But it cuts very fast and nothing heats up.
Shaka Gillis, how you been? The honest answer to that is if you're going to be doing a bunch of them, get a tabletop bandsaw. The one from Harbor Freight does work. Ain't great, but it works, and it'll at least get you in your foot in the door and allow you to make some or be productive while you're doing it, and also allow you to save your money to buy a better one down the line. So if you get into like the Festools of the world, this will at least give you that bridge between the two.
Thanks, Obi. It's just Coke, right?
A little splash.
Ridicule is definitely for me. Thank you. Ted Allen. I commented on Caleb's vid. Is it Lowe's Flex something for $39? The guy wouldn't sell it to you. That means they're going to get more in.
Oh, it's true.
So, Juan is friends with the bear. Best friends. They're real intimate together. No worries, Bobcat.
Cutoff tool sound device, though, because it's better than a grinder, because you got like that full kind of over shield, you know?
Yeah.
The grinder is not something that I really used very much. You need one. As a homeowner, you never know when you're going to need one. There's going to be, you might buy a house and they got that old metal that they used to stake the gardens with for the border. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And every time you walk, I'll do so many inspections. I might go to like, let's say a minimum of 10 houses a day, right?
Sure.
At least 3 times a week, I'm going to see that border. And all I can think about is if I tripped and I fell and I tried to catch myself, dude, I would not have forearms. Like it would just, you know what I mean? And you're looking at it, so you're just staring at a razor down there. I've used a grinder to cut that stuff out. You don't have to worry about it hitting the dirt. You know, things like that. A grinder's like really needed because recip's just going to vibrate and grab and just shake the metal the whole time, you know?
Yeah. I think the grinder is the one tool I would tell most homeowners to shy away from, just because there's too much chance for them to get hurt, either through shrapnel getting. No, I'm still here. You're frozen. I'm going fine, but you're frozen. Yeah, they're cutting saw blade backwards and cut out metal. I mean, you can turn the saw blade backwards and cut it through some metal that way. It's just not good for you. Well, welcome back. You're noisy.
We lost you a second.
No,
I'm noisy.
I was here the whole time. You were frozen.
Oh, the whole stream dropped.
Oh,
for a
just for
second.
you. I think it was on you.
Oh,
Because the rest of us were here. And I was actually talking to the people here.
no, I don't know. Just buffering. Is it noisy now?
Yes.
Okay, let me come back because
Uh,
YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks with audio.
no worries. There you go. We figured it out, folks. He was frozen. I was fine. He was frozen. Typical. I'll see if I had to add him again. Guess what happened to him? I don't know what happened to your dad.
Is that better?
Jimmy. Yes, it's much better. Jimmy,
Cool.
I never froze. I was fine the whole time. Like I go the whole time. Like, I'm up all night.
No, this phone, I had a video I downloaded on this phone, and it was an hour and a half. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, dude, don't do that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Like all my chat, like everything, all my apps stopped working. I reached the capacity,
Yeah.
and then this morning I deleted like 300 gigs off the phone. That's
Jesus.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
But
Pick
that's
up a
what
drill.
happens when you start doing this.
Hey, someone wants you to pick up a drill.
Pick up a drill.
Yes.
Oh man, this is the closest one I have to me.
Dropped an 80-pound bearing and it broke your wrist. Dang.
I have a drill. What do we want to see?
I don't know. They just said pick up a drill.
I got one.
You're done with it now. Thank you, sir.
All right, we did it.
How's my diet going? Well, it's interesting. So
You said well, like it's going well, and then you long pause.
well,
That's great.
I think last Sunday I said, I had a setback on it. I can't remember if it was Sunday or Tuesday, and it said I was 281 pounds. Well, at the end of my workout on Friday, I was 269.2 pounds. So I would say the diet's going fairly well. You don't see anything, Makita? That's because I'm straight. He's an electrician, so.
I've got me some makita. You want to see some makita?
No, I don't. I
Too
do
late.
not. I do not. How do I get rid of this prick? Is it the minus button that I hit to get rid of you?
Yeah. Look at that. We got the hybrid, so it does impact drill, hammer drill, and clutch, and 2 speeds. Now it's really weak, but I don't know, man. It does everything. It's kind of handy.
Get rid of that
but
garbage.
It has no balls, and then we got a senior battery adapter, which makes it even worse.
Actually, the Senior batteries probably make it better.
Oh right, yeah. These seniors actually do make it better than the standard Makita batteries.
That is the dumbest tool ever. Just saying. Lowest sugar level. 20 days past the end of June. No Makita. We're done with Makita for the next year.
This is the first year you didn't buy a Makita to prove how bad it was.
Yeah, I made a promise to myself this year that I was going to
stop buying garbage.
Buy fewer tools this year.
Oh yeah.
So I managed to do that. Why do you have the Homo Impact? Says Jonathan Hughes.
The Homo Impact. That's a. So that's the Gen 2 of what they call the hybrid, and it does impact and hammer drill and regular drill. So it's a driver as well. So you can take the impact off. It's pretty useful for some situations, but it's very unique. Overpriced. Very overpriced for that.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, dang it.
No, it's your turn. Pick up a torque wrench. I got torque screwdrivers.
I can't pick up anything right this minute.
No, right now that'd be too loud. You can have
Juan. I did it to Juan.
Hey, you got to pick up a torque screwdriver,
I
torque
can't.
wrench.
No. Right now, I'm just kind of resting because I'm old.
I think I got a torque screwdriver. I don't think I have a torque wrench. It's kind of a sin.
Why is it a sin?
Why is it
You
a sin
grabbed
to
a
not own a torque
Makita.
wrench? No, it's a sin to not have a torque wrench.
Oh, Juan timed out Sharouche for 10 seconds.
It begins.
Juan, come on now. You can't time out our friends. Oh, sorry. I am very sore today. I'm trying to take it easy because I'm hurting. And
Here,
I'm old and I'm
I'll
angry.
get something. You're
I
old
don't know
and
why they
angry.
want us to just pick up these tools. It's just weird.
It's probably for an edit. You never know.
We know.
All right, we got the
Okay, let's
torque
settle.
screwdriver.
Ryobi or Makita? Ryobi. Okay.
$200 torque screwdriver and the adapters.
Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah. Neither is the correct answer, Shaka. Oh, that reminds me. Wait till you guys see the video that's coming out tomorrow. It's going to be the Snap-on versus the compact Milwaukee. And I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be surprised at what wins.
So I've heard really good things about the compact Milwaukee in the field because, you know, how many job sites I go to.
Like it. Yeah.
I've seen a couple of people with it. You're talking about the 18 volt, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The 12 volt's particularly terrible.
$99 kit. That's true. It is terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. Do you have the compact flex?
Yes.
You should do that.
Against
Milwaukee's
the
better than compact
Snap-on?
flex?
Oh, yes.
It is.
By
I figured it was.
by degrees. Yeah. We should all be here having a great time. I was a power forward.
With what battery on the Milwaukee?
Forge, 6 amp hour Forge.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't. The 5 amp hour XC battery didn't seem like it would be quite comparable. So I had a 5 amp hour on the Snap-on. I had the Forge battery on the Milwaukee. But remember, the Milwaukee's almost a third the size of that Snap-on drill.
That's true, Shaka. But also, no one can come close to their price, though.
No, the Milwaukee Compact is awesome, says Big Josh. Yes, it is. I think that's an interesting one. I've because to me the drills have gotten so powerful now that
it doesn't matter.
You can use a compact drill out in the field, and it's going to be fine for almost everything that we do out there anyway.
Yep.
You don't need the full size anymore. The full size is just power. That's what you want a full size drill for, is just power. The compacts, they're going to give you the size and weight the weight ratio that you want to make it even better for you as you're going throughout your day. They're a little easier to handle and control, less likelihood of you getting hurt unless you're just a really, really big Makita girl, because then you can get hurt on anything because your wrist is limp. It's just one of those things. I want to see that. I saw a video where someone put a Hercules battery on a DeWalt drill. That was Caleb Ross. I have not tried that yet. I am interested to see if it works. I don't think he would misinform people, but I do want to see.
This is what I can tell you when you do that.
How much does the e-bike cost? $777.
I think it's going to lower the life of the tool. Just so you know, I think that's a given. But I'm curious about the 12 volt.
Okay. I don't like the 12 volt, the subcompact stuff from Milwaukee because
The
the
DeWalt
fuel
12
is
volt.
plenty small. Oh, I don't like the dewalt 12 volt.
Yeah, I know.
It does work.
I
Okay,
know.
Josh, I'm gonna have to see that.
What works?
Putting the Hercules battery on a dewalt tool.
Yeah, I saw that video. I think saw
Yeah, I
somebody
think
do it.
it was Caleb. Are
Yeah.
any of you gonna try, or any of you try, or in Gecko,
Are you having a
or
stroke reading that?
yes, or Tool Chines Company tools? Total Chines Company tool.
What?
Hema? No.
Oh, you know what
You've
that
heard
is?
about it? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I have a Chica drill. I've tried the JSL Hope or JSD Hope. I think it's just some drill Hope.
Just some drill.
And what's the other one? The Hiapoo?
I,
HIIPOO?
I haven't tried any of those. The cheapest thing that I got that comes close to that garbage would be the Skill 12 volt drill.
Mm. Same with Bauer batteries. If you cut square tap on battery, worse with more tools. Now, I am not going to try. I am not going to try a bunch of Bauer tools or get a bunch of Bauer batteries. I've tried the Bauer line on several tools, and to a tool, they're all just junk. I think
Like everyone,
the only Bauer tool that I like is their hole saw, and it
that's
ain't great.
that's probably good advice though, right? Because which batteries work on what? What is he saying? If you cut what tab on what brand?
Bauer will work on DeWalt.
If you cut a tab off.
I am not going to try to get free Bauer tools.
So, yeah, that could be useful though, depending on what tool you need. Because if you need a jigsaw and you're doing like a small project and you've already got the batteries for the good tool,
Yeah,
you could probably get a
I got
jigsaw for
hurt,
like
Patrick.
$40.
Yeah, it's just not just the hand there, Patrick. It's kind of like my whole right side and my left hand.
Dang.
No, I am not a sellout. I am not interested in shilling or spread cheeks for the Harbor Freight folks of the world. I just don't care enough about the brands to really sell out to anybody. I just don't care enough. In Gecko are popular in the Middle East. Yeah, we can't get them in the United States, so yeah, it's all right, Patrick. I'm fine. A little sore, a little bruised, a broken pinky. No big deal. The more compact, the easier to burn out. It depends on what you're doing. Why would anybody want to put their weight down on a power tool? That's something I'll never understand. I just think it's stupid.
So
Tyler,
there's
I can
times where you
always
do
do
need to
it with
put
my
your weight
wife.
down.
She's 40. My wife is 70 pounds.
There's time where you do want to put your weight down.
Yeah, no. Electricians need clean up after themselves. It's so frustrating. CC all over again. Oh my God, the CC brand was so bad. Like I told CC I didn't want to test out their tool. And then they told me about how much Torque Test Channel loved their tools and raves about their tool or whatever. And I was like, fine, I'll test it out. But I'm probably not going to say nice things about your tool if it doesn't perform.
Were they
And I
lying
got
or test channel actually say they were good?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think Torque Test Channel said it's not terrible.
Yeah. But it was in fact terrible, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it by far the weakest.
Yeah.
I mean, even the subcompact Makita was giving it a run for the money. How about my sander? I am about to sand a fiber pool. Should I be worried about my sander overheating? Yeah.
Is it how big is the pool?
I don't know.
Fiberglass isn't that hard, you know. It kind of disappears pretty quickly. You should be worried about the dust more than anything.
The bear is going to send you some stuff, Apache. You must be proud.
Is it a pneumatic sander? That'd be a good applicant for a pneumatic sander.
Would it?
Yeah.
I would believe so. I just sanding in general, because you're going to be there a while. Corded or air, preferable over battery. 330 square feet. Hey, that's pretty good. It's pretty good size.
330 square feet. That's
Juan is working with the bear on a Cobalt sponsorship. Dang. Do you guys ever watch Power Tool Repair Channels? Dr. Left Hand Fred's our favorite doctor. We watch him.
I've still got Dr. Left Hand Thread's video that I made for him to show him how to speed his channel up. And I think
that's a good idea.
Maybe I should release it on my members only, because I've got it. It's listed DRLT, Dr. Left Hand Thread, on my. And I took one of his videos, and it used to be like 20 minutes long. I cut it into 7 minutes, and it was the exact same information. I didn't even cut out any scenes. He was so slow when he started in between getting to what he was going to do and thinking about it, that you just wanted to pull your freaking hair out. So I messaged him, and this before you even met him. And I told you, I was like, dude, we need to support this guy. Let's get him big, and let's show him how to edit. So I reached out to the Left Hand Thread, but the time zone was so jacked up, and I was trying to send him a video, and it just wasn't working. And that was before I knew that I could list videos to unwatched. I didn't want to upload it fully, you know, because it wasn't my video. But I should release it and see what he thinks about it.
Who's Bro's Son Workshop?
I don't know.
I don't know either. The tool fixing guy from Ireland. That's Dr. Left Hand Thread.
No, there's also Dean. Doherty. He's bigger. Yeah, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Diamond Discs. That's true, Jonathan. I don't even think about that. Yeah, angle grinder would be preferable there. You would think. Dean Doherty. Thank you, Swope. Why am I proud of the mistakes and outtakes? Sayer, I don't know. I've seen what you leave in. It was too easy.
Got him.
I like Dr. Left Hand Thread because he's more personal.
Yeah.
Like he's funnier, and we know him, so I prefer him.
Yep. Never really given Dean a chance.
A better way at editing. I can definitely give you some tips on it.
So what happens with YouTube is when you're small, they push your channel out to a lot of people. Everybody.
Initially,
and then the YouTube tries to decide who actually watched your stuff, who watches other similar content, and then starts narrowing it down. So you've got a chance to reach out to people that normally wouldn't watch repair videos, for example, or computer videos, or whatever it is. And then if you watch and you have to subscribe, then you're locked in. But if you didn't subscribe and you only watch for a little bit, you might never see that person again, because there's millions of channels on YouTube.
That's true. And if I can find a way to get a very hot, well-built Asian woman to do tool reviews, I am definitely going to be pumping that algorithm.
Literally pumping it.
That's funny.
That's great.
It hurts when I laugh.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine, Sayer. It's not how many people, it's the quality of the people that watch
quality.
you that matters.
Exactly. That's it.
I mean, the Bear has how many hundreds of thousands of subscribers?
Huh.
But if you look at how many of his views actually get, or how many of his videos actually get viewed well, he ain't got that great an audience. Why what, Mark?
Why what?
Should I use a vacuum with the pool? Yes.
Yes.
You're sanding always.
Or some kind of extraction method.
Josh, you make good content, dude. How much pumping she will need will be up to you, James. Miss Funny Bunny. Oh God, a James Bond reference. A James Bond reference. Oh.
Who dropped that, Jim?
Denny.
Nice. A man of culture, I see.
The Bear's going to send me a cease and desist letter. Well, I'll tell you what, if he can disprove anything that I say, he can send me whatever he wants. I still won't adhere to it, but he can send it over. When I sand, I like getting everything in my lungs. Not fiberglass. You don't want fiberglass in your lungs. It'll cut you and make it. It'll actually hurt your lung capacity for years.
Yeah, you can. It's not quite fibro.
Way overrated.
It's not quite fibra or mesothelioma, but it's getting there. You're getting there.
Den of fools. Thank you, Patrick. We were just talking about you, Caleb. Can we sat mesothelioma? No. I'll tell you what, people in the chat, these two guys get it. Tactics help Doc, SoAlz help me. How many other YouTubers are helping other channels succeed? Not many.
Yeah.
These two do.
Nobody.
I don't know. I will say this. What's the name of that channel? Mancaver Tools helped me out about a year ago.
Oh, that's true.
Gave me a suggestion on a different way of doing the deal videos that would make it pay better. And he was true to his word. So I have not actually spoken bad about him since then.
Yeah. We never really, he was on the channel before and stuff.
Yeah.
It was more mutual, before.
Yeah.
That's who I started watching YouTube for, was Mancaver.
Yeah.
And I did my darnest not to do any drill testing because that was your thing and his thing. You just kind of started doing it, and he was doing it, and I was just kind of doing like tool reviews. And then the Flex came out, and nobody was jumping on it, and I was like, dude, this is going to be the next best thing. Now, it might not be the next best thing, but it's a damn good option.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. It really is. I can't think of very many tools they have that aren't better than all the other ones, unless you get to the primo top grade of that brand.
I mean, when you're talking about Flex, and to me, the compact line is a bit of a disappointment.
Oh,
their regular
huge.
Brushless line is a huge disappointment. That was to me the biggest disappointment. And then they're like the turbo, like the full size stuff, the professional grade stuff is all excellent. Like everything I've ever tested from them or used from them has been amazing.
I've never even knew they had another version other than the turbo. What do they have? Didn't even look at it. Didn't even occur to me to even try it, I guess.
Yeah, they had the brushless line, which they still have. They still have the regular brushless line, and that's kind of like their. Now that the compact is out, it's kind of their mid-tier.
Yeah.
And none of those tools are worth buying. Not any of them.
Well, you say that. Yeah. It depends on what price you get, right? It's all about the value.
Free would be good. Anything north of free might be not.
Dude, I got that compact kit for $100, and it came with two $80 batteries alone.
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah.
See, Josh is willing to send you his 800 inch-pound flex drill. The flex mid-tier is blah. Bought it
that'd
for
be cool.
$30. Dang.
Hey, I was gonna do.
Pokemon cap for your videos. I don't even know what that means, Juan.
What? Why was I asked for Josh's number the other day? I was gonna call him and do something. What was I gonna send him?
Sharouche?
You remember?
I don't remember.
Neither do I. Oh, it was a freaking Flex Light because he said he didn't have one.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna go to Lowe's and buy one and then send it to him because he couldn't get one.
Yeah.
But when I went that day, it was sold out.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Because we had one more for like $90 at the store.
Email is in my. He said just email it. Email him and he'll send it to you, or he'll send you. Whatever. Send me your info tactics. My email is in my description.
Okay, or you can just text Josh my phone number, SoAlz, as well.
There you go. Wanted the Flex recip saw, but ended up picking up the Metabo 36 volt the other day.
Oh, you won't be upset about that. That's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that is amazing. This is why I have trouble. I have trust issues with Metabo because they're always on sale. So every time I walk by and I see it on sale, I'm like, well, that can't be good. But it's great.
Flex.
It's great. Flex is the best, yeah. I jumped off in Milwaukee just like I jumped off in Makita. That sounds hilarious, by the way. I saw that Milwaukee was coming out in 2010, 11.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't remember. Yeah, it's been a while.
I think the 12 volt was already out, right? Wasn't the 12 volt out first?
Oh yeah, yeah. They've had two different forms of the 12 volt.
Right.
So they had the 12 volt torpedo style that was before the
M12
red lithium. I've got the old NiCad batteries that were 12 volts. Really 10.6, but we're not counting.
Yeah. So I saw the writing on the wall. I had just bought. I had every Makita tool. I had every 18 volt tool that you could buy. I had 10 batteries. I had just bought the D-handle SDS, which was drilling through granite on the side of skyscrapers to mount wall sconces on the top of, the 36th floor where they had a putting green on the balcony. I was that was a capable drill for back then. You think about it.
Yeah.
I had everything. I had everything except for the bandsaw, and all that was brushed. It wasn't even brushless yet.
No.
And I switched to Milwaukee. I gave my buddy all those tools for $700, just enough to buy the first little Milwaukee set. And I had the full size recip, right? And I liked it. And I saw somebody on site, and they had the one-hand recip, and he said, "I don't really like that." And I said, "Dude, you don't know what you're talking about." I said, "I'll trade you my saw. It's bigger for your one-hand recip." And he did it. And dude, I ran that recip until 2015. It was shooting sparks. I ran it every day, all day, and it was shooting sparks like out of the freaking housing by the time I got done with it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in the chat, but Juan wants to put Apache in a convent.
I don't know what a convent is, so we're good.
Convent is it's where the nuns, the Catholic Church, the nuns. When you get a whole bunch of them together, it's a convent.
Is Juan trying to get pregnant nuns?
I think Juan's trying to get with Apache in like the DL.
They call them none for a reason, Juan. They stop each other from getting any.
I'm just saying, it's kind of weird. Oh, I still have Shaka Gillis and I actually share. Both he and I have the original M12 before it was called M12 hammer drill.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, he wanted to convert Joshua to a Cobalt influencer. Why?
Cobalt sucks.
Caleb, you're not missing out on a thing with TikTok. It's gone downhill. None of this, none of that, none now, none later, none tomorrow. Sounds like marriage. Your wife is like that. This saying that none. SoAlz, should I get rigid because of the lifetime warranty? But now I'm thinking about flex with a lifetime warranty. Which should I get? Mitchell, it's your choice, dude. Both are great. Both have advantages. Rigid's the only one that covers the tool, the battery, and the charger for life. And they've been around for 107 years now.
Yeah, Flex will warranty up to 3 batteries with no questions asked, and then 5 years for the tool and battery and all that. So, and then the tool is unquestionably, you call them and they'll just ship you a new tool. They don't even ask for the tool back. They just, and there's no waiting. They just, hey, my tool broke. What's the model number? Okay. What's your part number? Whatever number. Okay, one's on the way.
There you go.
Flex is easy, and they send you a whole new tool. They don't ask for the one back. It's crazy. But the battery
rigid climbs process is super easy.
If you're going to warranty a battery, you better warranty a stack lithium. Don't try to call for a free battery on something that's not stack lithium that's less than 3.5 amps. That's my advice.
Hey, did you see the Josh, his 12-volt skill just made the 18-volt ryobi, their circ saw look terrible? Like, how do you lose to a 12-volt skill?
It's an 18-volt ryobi, so no surprise there. They literally made the saw like it's a skill saw.
Yeah, it's true. It's called a skill saw.
Yeah, it's still pretty impressive though. The M12 wasn't bad, The M12 fuel skill saw was good for wood floors.
Yeah,
it was somewhat compact, but dude, then the Flex came out, and it's like I don't even need a 12-volt tool anymore. Look how thin that is, dude. That's ridiculous. Look at that.
Mitchell, the batteries on the Flex aren't leaking anymore. You're fine.
That's crazy.
That's an impressive machine.
There's no freaking motor sticking off the side of this, and I can rip a 2x4, 8 foot long, nonstop, no bind. You know what I mean? Like, what else do you need? You know what I mean? Look how small it is. It's crazy. And it's belt driven, so there's like way more torque here.
Mm-hmm.
So your car is run on a belt, for example, okay? You can't argue with the torque this thing delivers.
No, it's an awesome tool. I really like it. I kind of wish I had one, but I don't. Well, the 12-volt skill, I can't get into the 12-volt skill line.
It's pretty terrible. It's hard to do. The impact is fun. The ring light is fun. If you buy that kit for $100, which Joshua actually sent me, and it's actually kind of nice. I'll show you.
Nice, Chuckleberry.
So Josh sent me flashlights, not for $100. Okay.
Oh, I saw that, Caleb.
It has to be $100. Okay. This is a very light impact. The grip on it feels great. You have more real estate than the Makita. Like, let that sink in. See where my hand is right there?
I mean, that's not too bad.
Do you see how much space I have there?
Yes.
Okay, let me go get a 40-volt Makita.
Care to guess how much space I have on that?
Yeah, there's no way.
And 12 has its upsides though. The installation driver is my favorite.
Look at the size of that, dude. There's like no room there,
Jimmy.
And that's a 40-volt.
Yeah, I can't hold on to that 40 volt.
This right here, when you're using it, it just gets a little bit warm just because you don't have any airflow. And it gets irritating. This touching right here physically gets irritating. It pisses me off using this tool that the bottom of my hand touches here because it's 100 degrees outside, dude. I don't want anything touching down here. You know what I mean? It just adds up.
Yeah,
it's like you grab this and look airflow, and every little bit of airflow adds up when it's 100 degrees outside. I promise you.
True. Ooh. Well, that's nice to hear that you've found that DeWalt fan to your liking. I appreciate that, Mark.
But this multi-tool
is
actually decent.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's better than the 18 volt non-brushed.
Well,
Milwaukee.
Again, I've said it before. I'll say it now. I think Milwaukee's oscillating multi-tools are terrible. I don't know how Rigid made one that's substantially better.
Look how sexy that is.
Yeah.
I wish more tools did that.
Things don't turn me on like they do you.
Why not?
Because I'm straight.
You're just not using the right attachment.
D-dubs, I agree with you 100%. No one company makes the best of every tool.
You got to use the pickle-shaped one. You got to use the pickle-shaped one, sir.
Just tactics being tactics right now. Telling us what he likes to sit on. Look like the front of the Klingon bird of prey. That's pretty funny. A quick interchange. Hey, you don't really. I do have to test out. I was going to test out some multi-tool blades this week. Because I got them for I got 10 of them for $5.
Nice.
So 50 cents down at Menards. That's not too bad. I was going to test them out. Even if they're junk, I don't care because there's 10 of them.
See? That's where that goes.
Perfect. What's your thought on the M18 brushed Milwaukee oscillating tool and the fuel oscillating tool? The fuel one is decent, not great.
Yeah, it's way better.
The brushed one is trash.
But it's not that good because it stays over here. I don't even know what it is. Usually it's hanging right there. There's nothing to write home about. The brushless M12 fuel is so mediocre. I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, you're not missing a thing.
You're not. You're not. I think the DeWalt's better.
The first time somebody came over to my house to do some work, the first tool I gave them just to get it out of it, get it out of my house to get rid of it was the brushed oscillating multi-tool from Milwaukee. I hated it. I didn't even like turning it on. I hated it that much.
It must be in this drawer. I must have looked right over it.
The Flex multi-tool is very good. The Flex multi-tool is very good. The Rigid is better than the Flex, in my opinion.
Yeah, see, I don't even know where that usually hanging right there. Nothing to write home about. No.
Well, hey, that's up to you, Sayer. Please hit the like button if you haven't. It's supposed to Robert's work. I'm trying to scratch the back of my head. No, honestly, I think when I got the new subcompact rigid oscillating multi-tool, I was done buying oscillating multi-tools because I found one that's perfect for me.
Yeah, you made that one look good. I won't lie.
Oh, it is good.
I just found I left the screw stick
adjustable wrench on the market today. It's rigid. Red rigid.
What is it?
Rigid.
The best what?
Adjustable wrench. You talking like pipe wrench or just like the slip or the screw style adjustable wrench? Because I don't like any of them. If I had to go with one, whichever one's cheap.
I can break that off. I don't want to mess these up.
Because it doesn't hurt my wrist like 90%. I understand, Mark. I love the flex. I actually gave that guy my flex. I gave you the angle grinder though, didn't I?
Yes. That's better.
I have used the new subcompact rigid sander. Yes, awesome. By the way, rigid subcompact line, they've knocked it out of the park. On I gotta say, every tool. Like they're all amazing.
The flex tool is sweet
Yes.
because yes, but also it's Starlock, so it has an advantage. Starlock inherently is just better anyway. The blades are more expensive. They're all going to be better. You're going to find a better, cheaper Starlock blade than a cheaper standard blade, always. So you're always going to have a better experience. Yeah, they don't make cheap Starlock blades.
That is true.
So you're always going to have a good experience with it.
Yeah, the Starlock is convenient. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Choked.
It's a good saw, though. It cuts all the way through a 2x4 like freaking butter. I thought I had it, but I guess I don't have it.
If the rigid had Starlock, it'd be made by Bosch. Changing better prices seem to be better tool quality. Yeah, I think I hate to say it, but it's true, and I think a number of people have shown it. Cooch here certainly has shown it. Milwaukee's durability over the last 3 years, I'd say, has taken a serious hit. Like the high torque impact wrench, we all remember when Torque Test Channel exposed how bad that was. The Gen 3 impact driver, the collet issues that plagued it. Then they were supposed to fix it for the Gen 4, but now the Gen 4, the motor locks up because of the flimsy planetary gears that they have in there, the little pins that they're using for the planetary gears. The Gen 4 clutch on their drill is one of the worst clutches on a drill that's currently like a flagship. Just terrible. You can go down the line and it's just like tool after tool after tool, and you're just like, well, people are buying it for the name.
Hey, did you know you can lock this on?
Yes, Tyler, we're going to end soon. Yes.
You knew you could lock this on?
Yes.
I did not know that. I thought it was just a lock to stop you from going to pull the trigger.
No. Why didn't you know that?
I've always pulled the trigger because it's variable speed, which is kind of cool. Because most multi-tools, you can turn it on, and then you got to select the speed, goes, and then that's it. That's all you get. But this one here, as you squeeze the trigger, it varies in speed, which is really nice for sheetrock cutting.
Yes.
And then you got your speed selector down here.
Watch this. I'm about to ruin his neck. Do you know what other one does that?
You're rigid?
Yes.
Yeah. But how new is your rigid?
What's that?
How new is your rigid?
Over a year old now.
Yeah, but how old is this?
I don't know.
Like 5.
Yeah. Which one's better?
They need to give us an upgrade. Probably the new one.
They're not going to be investing in those 12-volt lines that 12-volt line from. Oh, that's the 20.
Yeah. It's a beast.
It's one thing that I hate about that. That one thing I hate about that is how much vibration you get in those. The DeWalts do rattle your fillings out.
Oh, that's an expression.
If you're looking at drills, Mitchell, just drill alone, the Flex Turbo is better than almost any other brand.
Anything.
But the clutch on the rigid is far superior to the clutch on the Flex.
Yeah, really, the flex actually gives you 4 speeds because you got speed 1, speed
Yes.
2, and then you got speed
And then
1 with
turbo.
turbo, and you got 2 with turbo. And then 2 with turbo is just a lot of fun. Like you can mix concrete, you can mix all kinds of stuff and whip it up really quick in speed 2. You can slam through studs. You can the flex is a lot of fun, and because it's got speed 2 and turbo,
Yeah.
it almost has less torque to it because you got in such a high gear that it cuts off early. It's an extra safe tool. Very, very good
Hmm.
flex. Not to mention, I took a
That might be true
3/8
again, I think.
speed bore into a 4x4 for about 2 minutes straight until the board caught fire, trying to burn up the flex motor when I first bought it. The flex stuff is pretty damn solid.
Mm. Mark, if you use something that's really good, you'll notice the vibration in that dewalt. Like if you use the flex and then try to use the dewalt after that, you would throw the dewalt off the building just to use the flex again.
The dewalt's too damn convenient with the blade change, man. It's got it in the bag.
I correct me if I'm wrong, but Starlock on the flex, sir.
Yeah, okay, yes, you're correct. But the reason
That
why I
makes it
didn't get the
superior.
flex again, the reason why I didn't get the flex again is because the blades are so damn expensive.
It is expensive, but you can always find them on sale.
Yeah. I
Too
went
bad
with
you don't
this one
have a
because the blades are
Menards.
cheaper. Yeah, I don't have Menards.
Starlock is the best. I love it. Do you still have your flex, or did you get rid of it?
No, I got rid of it.
You got the angle grinder yet?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's what we were talking about when the stream dropped on my
Me
side or your
too,
side or whatever.
Josh. Yeah. Me too, Josh. I really like Bosch. I think Bosch has come in it. I mean, they were always top tier, but they were just not popular here in America. They're still not popular, but their tools are really good and really enjoyable to use. Definitely some of the more innovation or most innovations coming out of Bosch as they're trying to get into that American market.
They've always seemed kind of bulky to me. Every Bosch ever has seemed kind of bulky to me. What Bosch is not bulky? Don't they have like a streamlined, like sleek sander that looks kind of cool?
Who?
That's about it.
Bosch? No,
Yeah.
Bosch has quite a few tools that are really nice. They do have like sanders. I trust Bosch with sanders because they've kind of been the best at it for so long.
Yeah, but what
I
about like the size? It's like Bosch's kind of bulky.
They're small. No, they're small.
Oh, you like them?
Yeah. The nailers, some of the drills, they're on the bulky side, but still well balanced. I think their circ saw, their 7 1/4 is a little bit bigger than most, but still very good. Like that's the thing. They need to understand like they've got to make those a little bit more compact for the US market. I do have rather large size hands. I will say that.
Yeah.
I got the Flex 21 degree to do siding, and with turbocharger and stack 3.5 lithium battery. Free. Can't wait to use it. Dan, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, you will. That 3.5 is amazing.
Tools do tend to look smaller in my hand. Yeah.
Yeah. You watch his channel, you're like, oh, it's compact. Then you watch him, I was like, oh, it's normal size. This is him over here. He's like, we got the new dewalt here, and you're like, oh, it's so small. And then you go to like someone else, and you're like, wait, is that the same drill?
I mean, like, I guess I don't like you say that. I didn't realize it until I started the channel. Like I knew I was bigger, but I didn't
Yeah.
consider myself abnormally large. But like when I was talking to you that one day, and I had that I think it was a Makita, and I had to hold it around the battery to
What did it
squeeze
for
the
me is
trigger.
whenever your fingers were in the router well of the spindle.
Oh yeah, around the whole thing.
Yeah, when you grabbed the whole router and you're touching the top, and then your pinky was also like in like where the router goes, I was like, that's a problem.
Yeah, yeah. It does make it. It does make it kind of difficult to use those because you have to be very aware. Like I can only use a lot of those tools. I can only use fingertip kind of grip on.
Yeah.
It's no secret. Josh is Bigfoot. I just want to throw that out. Quick question.
It's yet
I work
again to remind
construction
you
in Ebike.
guys proof that Milwaukee does not make tools for electricians.
Yeah. I mean, other than the fact that it's Metabo green and it's got a
It's a-
Milwaukee sticker on it.
It's a dustpan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's some
Yeah.
some
Milwaukee
Walmart stuff that you
Milwaukee
picked up there.
Milwaukee dustpan is not. This one's a Quickie brand, I think.
I
Oh,
don't
it's a
know
Lidman.
whether to get a wireless angle grinder or corded. I'll save you the trouble there, Mark. I figure I won't use it much, but I have needed it multiple times. If you're going to be doing any kind of grinding, you're doing any kind of cutting that's going to take longer than 10 or 15 minutes, corded is the only way to go.
Hey, I can tell you though. The other day we cut that granite live. Cut the granite. We never dropped a bar on the 3.5. So
Yeah.
Depends how big your job is. Like you might only ever need a cordless grinder, and you can get them on sale. Kind of all the time. Just depends on what the brand.
I gotta see what Sharu said. Big Josh. No other difference than the kickback. Oh, you mean the 805 and the 806 or the 800 and the 801? Probably not going to be buying either one of those because the 800 wasn't strong enough to kick me back anyway.
Right.
I don't really understand why you needed to put anti-kickback on such a weak drill unless you anticipate. Well, I can't say that because the more I watch the guys on YouTube build, the more feminine they get. So maybe they don't want to get the little limp wrist action going. But no, the compact tools in general, I don't think need anti-kickback. The full size stuff, yes.
My 10-year-old daughter ran the 800 with a 3/4 auger just fine last night.
That's saying something. Free power brushed again. Dang, my line of work, it's mainly the cast tubs that I can't smash with the sledge. Oh, that you're fine using
cordless
battery then.
Yeah, cordless.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are the cast tubs lead paint when they're old?
Sometimes.
Yeah, we're a master for that.
They're normally porcelain, though.
Baked, just
they're porcelain.
Kilned and then glazed or whatever.
Cast iron, porcelain.
There's
porcelain.
Yeah, porcelain
over them. They're so freaking heavy.
Yeah.
That you're gonna rupture yourself. That's another thing that Steve and I were talking about yesterday. Like, if I could go back in time and talk to my younger self when I just started out in the trades, or if I could have been there when I first started out, I would have been the old guy on the crew saying, you don't need to impress anybody, get help. You don't have to carry everything yourself because it's just going to mess up your body over time. You're going to get into your 30s. You're not going to be able to raise your arms fully. Left and right are going to be somewhat limited because your neck is screwed. I can tell you this, having walked on girders for so many years, and now when I'm walking over a great distance, I can still feel a girder under my feet because it screwed my feet. Hurts like hell, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like my feet are broken, but I don't want to get it checked out because I'd rather not know. Once you know, then you can reason it why you hurt.
It's
I'd
hard.
rather not know. I'm just gonna be like, well, I think my foot's in half, but we don't really know.
Yeah, I keep the other thing they're talking about project fraud. Until the dude learns to use the same battery and the same level of tools instead of just reading the side of the box, I don't care what his opinion on tools are. I think he's one of the most misinformed channels when it comes to tools.
The Milwaukee is a good example of that. Yeah.
He's great for entertainment, and I'll leave it that way. I can prevent crap. Oh, Jesus. I was the boss for the longest time, and I still tried. Like, professional athlete. So I would naturally, thank you, Stephen, for that. He sent 2 jewels.
Oh, nice.
I naturally wanted to prove myself as not only the boss, but also the former professional athlete. So I would carry the heaviest stuff. I would pick up the multiple sheets of sheet goods and, carry as much stupid stuff as I could just to prove to myself. And the only one I was proving anything to was myself because nobody else cared.
Right.
I prefer, like, the safety is the one thing I wish I had taken more seriously when I was in the trades. I am not a fan of his either, Stephen. It's not great for entertainment. He says the same thing over and over. He just reads the box. Yeah.
Right.
He just reads the box. I can't get over it.
We're going to test that.
Oh, God. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aren't you in a whole lot more B-dubs, dude? That's the truth. Anybody that's worked blue collar, you go to the doctor when you're older. Like, when I tore the ligaments and tendons in my ankle, and I walked into the ER, and they did the X-ray, and they were like, "Oh, well, there's a problem here." And the guy goes, "How did you get in here?" I'm like, "I limped."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're walking on that?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You probably shouldn't." Too late. I mean, anybody that's in the trades, like Stephen and I were talking, I've broken all 10 of my fingers just in the trades. So now when, like, breaking the pinky or whatever, when I break it, it's not even that painful because I'm just like, just broken pinky. I got 9 more fingers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's a different. Now, if a dude in an office breaks his pinky, it's probably the worst pain he's ever been in. But
that's true.
You get a nail through your hand a couple of times.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you're just like, that hurts. Booby trapped, giant dogs. Why are you threatening them with dogs? You're there, dude. The dogs are going to be behind you. He might be an engineer and knows apps. He is an engineer, no practical experience, just an engineer. Project fraud. All right, what else we got to talk about? Anything?
I don't know what you got coming up.
Pain, blues, agony.
Yes, me too. Sounds good. I don't have any videos ready at all.
Oh, passing us no me either. One more quick question. Ready. Should I go for a small job site blower or a bigger leaf size blower, mainly using it to blow off tools in the site? Nah, it's just job site, dude.
No, let's get a small one. Oh, this one here. Where is it? This one. Hang on.
It's fine.
Oh, with this one. These actually are legit-ish.
Oof. Steven, I believe it, yeah.
If you're just blowing off tools, get you one of these. This one's a solar eye, but You've seen all the other channels talk about them. If you want to know how powerful they are, here's a tool here. All this dust. You in frame. There you go. I'll take you with me. Hang on.
All right, sir. Good luck with that. 40 likes and one has to call the bear a lie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not call the bear. I don't have any tolerance for stupid. Or you just get a job site blower and that whole job is done in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but dude, that's tiny.
They are tiny.
Tiny.
If
But
no
I
quick
picked up-
lock for saw blades, can you mod one? Soundwave, I wouldn't want a quick lock for a saw blade.
I picked up that, but this isn't satisfying. Like, watch. Like, that's all it's going to do is that little area. And for how big this is and the battery you got to commit to it, it's not enough because this does just as much. You just got to get a little bit closer. So if you're
you got to bend over to get closer.
If you're just dusting off tools, though, I mean, this is plenty. So by the time you buy that, you may as well buy a big one because the big ones are cheaper.
I'm gonna say get the bigger one. Maybe not the flex one. I don't like the ones that have the smaller cone. Yeah,
I wouldn't get the flex one. The flex one has an issue with this switch right here. It's very touchy.
Get the rigid. The rigid job site blower is amazing, dude. I use it in my shop all the time.
You see how like things are like barely moving?
Screw Goldilocks. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay.
See how it's like barely moving?
Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah, your rigid is going to be better, but
yes,
the chance of him having rigid batteries is pretty slim.
Hey, you never know. Sorry, I got to turn on the light.
Well, he might have rigid batteries.
He's on my channel. There's a chance.
There is a chance.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. That in frame?
Yes. I think yours has more power.
There you go.
Yeah, you got a turbo on the side of yours. That's nice. There you go. Not in frame.
Sorry.
That's okay. Nice.
And you can lock the rigid one on, I think. Or you could just use it as your thumb, I guess. I thought you could lock it on.
Yeah.
But it's not working. So, I guess not. But I like the rigid one more than the flex.
Oh. Yeah. I'd agree.
My shoulder's sitting down. There you go, Jamie. Yes. It's funny enough. So when I have all of my lights on in my garage, which they aren't all on right now, but when I have all of the lights on in my garage, it's just the one light is 28,000 lumens. I've got another.
Yeah. See, I can't do that. It's 14. Too much light.
I've got another 14,000 that I can add into my garage.
See how that it almost washes out if you get too much light in one area. See how it looks fuzzy?
Yes. But see, that's why I have where I shoot because I've got kind of the perfect angle and the perfect amount of light, no shadows, no nothing.
These are the ones they put in Tesla's factory shop that's like 30 feet in the air.
Oh.
They articulate the angle. And I don't remember how many lumens, but it's way too much for 8 feet away.
Here, I'll show you guys what I'm rocking to light my garage right now.
See, it works good until you like if you're here, it looks good.
Those are
But
10,000 each.
yeah, those are nice.
Then I've got that shop light, and that's 6,000. And then I have a light right there, and that's 8,000.
Oh yeah, those are bright.
So I can light up my garage like it is daylight if I truly need to. And a lot of times I'll turn these lights on even when it is daylight outside because the lighting's more even, so I look better on camera. I got a lot of lights in here. But people will look at, they'll like,
the subject is
dilated. Fuzzy. Your eyes are dilated, so you're on opioids. And I'm like, if you idiots only knew what you were talking about.
You get the weirdest comments, bro.
Yeah, I get called fat like 50 times a day.
Damn.
What you gonna do? So these guys are checking me out. They wanna date me. It ain't gonna happen.
I'm jealous now.
Yeah, I mean, you're an electrician. You'd think they'd naturally come onto you.
You would think so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our Sunday show. I am going to go rest because, like, I hurt myself. And then we'll see you next Sunday.
All right, we will
Anything
catch
you
you
want
later.
to say to the people before we leave?
If you're a Makita guy, don't forget.
Blow up
Come
like
on.
you know them.
Belky. Blow them like you know them.
And for the rest of you, keep the gears spinning and the beavers grinning. We're out of here. We'll see you next Sunday, guys.
See you guys later.